Aries, welcome to my channel. Thanks for being here. Fire, stars of light. We have the angels very close. So this is a divinely guided message on what you're preparing for abundance-wise first. Then we're going to do a snapshot and see the messages for the angels. Romance is in the air as well. Divinely guided partnerships and assignments. And destiny angels, wealth angels, finance angels. Are you ready? You are ready. Look at you. Very creative. You're very creative at this time. And if you sit there and worry, doubt and fear and visualize the worst, then you will manifest it because of your power. So visualize the best and expect the best. Start exercising more, getting out in nature to ground your energy, drinking more water as well, and saying words of abundance that light you up. Find those, affirmations that make you feel good. Here is money coming in, success, funding, everything working in your favor. And as I say that, the angels are revealing to me that there will be a few turns, twists, in this next 7 days. What you need is discernment. Right? It's a difference between what's going to work for you and what's not going to work for you. So really it's between right and wrong for you. So nothing's really good or bad or right or wrong. It either works for Aries or it doesn't work for Aries. So if you're thinking, well, that works, but I don't have the money to do it or I don't have the funding, this is what the angels are saying, let them help you out there. It is safe for you to receive. Right? You might have a deadline pending, a financial deadline. We're going to do a shout out to Susie in LA and also to Becky, to Margaret in Sydney and to Juliet, my Aryan friends. Donations and tithing and charitable work. What is that for? Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that you generously will be returned to you manifold in miraculous ways. This time supplies, money or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. Right, so that's tithing your love, your kindness, your energy, tithing 10% of your income, right? Giving to those that help you and support you. It's also, they're showing me even compliments, kindnesses, letters, thank you letters. And as you do that, right, then this successful funding opens up for you. You've had a time here where you've had to release a toxic friend and get a windfall of abundance. Oh, that's a good deal, Aries. Hey, that's a good deal, getting paid to clear out a toxic friend. Shows up in your bank account here. Isn't that phenomenal? Let's do a snapshot for you, see what's going down in Aries town before we hit the romance angels. Let's get a little message for you. It's almost about preparing, right? Standing in your truth no matter what, and preparing for the best. If it's not like 100%, the angels are saying, if it's not 100% yes, all go, all systems go, then it's a not now, or it's a no in that moment, because there's always something better. And the goal here is for you to be happy and inspired. The Empress is here. So this is giving birth to new energy. The Empress is very fertile energy. So you're very fertile at the moment, both masculine and feminine. Yeah, this is the masculine here. Fertile as well, see? Very creative. Can birth new ideas with ease. What would normally take you 5 weeks in the past is going to take you 2 days. Get the money here, all right? You get the money, don't worry. So cash flow could be tight. They're showing me it would be 2 days, right? For 2 days, you might have nothing, or you might have to extend yourself, and then it balances out. Look, balances out, justice in your favor, and then you get to go again. And here you are again thinking, okay, I don't want to repeat the same mistakes, but I don't feel like I've got enough. It just doesn't feel like the right timing here. And the angel's saying, you're correct. There's something better coming up. Wait. Something better. Yeah, it's going to take 2 weeks. Right, so in two days, that's sort of over. You've been through an impasse. And then the next 2 weeks, it's like the angels are watching. And where are they going to deposit these blessings here with the Sun and the Empress? There's divine timing here. There's a lineup. Maybe it's a test of faith here or a test of courage, because you have the Two of Wands here. It's like, do I deserve it? Am I willing to accept it? And then like, you're going to get it tomorrow, I just heard. So there's a message. I was going to say miracle, but a message came in. So there's a good news on its way that you were worried about. So we've cut that short, that 2 weeks, and we brought it in for the next 24 hours instead of 2 weeks. Yeah, you broke the chain. Something happened. And look, you're off and racing. So this is 3 areas of your life that are going to explode at the same time. They're going to blossom. And you're going to realize that this whole thing's aligned, right, to what you want. It's actually exactly what you want. And there's no power over, there's no control over. This is a very, like, builds your self-esteem. The universe really does love me. That's what I'm hearing. And then the 3 of Pentacles is you're asked to focus on the 3 things that brings in, the 3 things that you give out. What are those and they bring in the most? So your 3 creative traits bring in the most currency, yes? Let's have a look. So they're saying focus on those and get excited. The next 3 days you will be happy. There is good news. Something you were worrying about turns in your favor, like on a dime. Better than you can imagine. Romance angels, let's call upon you now. For Aries, what's going on in their love life? You're being asked to make a little bit more of an effort. And that doesn't mean following somebody around. It means making an effort in bringing the best of yourself. This is, again, going to your confidence level, your self-esteem. So working harder on yourself than you do on your relationship. Engagement's upside down, Aries. See that? Well, you're lucky we don't do upside down. So you may be getting a relationship back on track, right? Because you're making the effort to bring yourself the best of you forward, and that activates something here. Or in your marriage, getting to know each other. What's that? Oh, and a holiday. Love that. Pay attention to the red flags. Is the energy in the middle? So that's you. You're very cautious at the moment because you've been through a lot. And when we say discernment, it's like you have to realize whether somebody else is telling you the truth or a lie. But you will feel it in your gut, the angels are saying. Regardless of what they're doing, you're going with your feelings. You're no longer here in this old pattern. This, pay attention to the red flags, is you choosing peace. These are the angels. This would be your last test here. This would be your final initiation to pass this test, to not go back to the past in your old patterns, to choose peace and to know that something better is coming. There's no anxiety here. You haven't missed out. So that's breaking a patterning, an anxiety pattern, that you won't get what you need. You won't get your needs met. Yeah, you won't get love. That it'll always be unrequited here. But that's not true. Because you've actually learnt the lesson. You're just hyper anxious. And this could be somebody around you too that's releasing their ex. Normally it's the energy or the people around you. And then you are the pay attention to the red flags and unrequited love. So you've learnt this lesson, and the angels are saying, let it go. Let the old patterning go. right? Choosing peace, and your time's coming up. The Wheel of Fortune. This is the mini Wheel of Fortune here. Right, so this is all being set up to clear the space for you, because it's going to be all systems go in a minute. This is underneath it, see? And then you get the jackpot. You get a triple jackpot here, but it's not in this, in holding back, in not talking, not asking for what you want. We're just going to bring some clarity here to that. Yeah, you're needing some time out to figure yourself out and stop giving yourself away. Yeah, somebody's not bringing to the table what you bring to the table. So you're retreating, relaxing, bringing it back to you, and this will reignite your relationship. So cold here in Sydney, Australia, all of a sudden. When the temperature changes, excuse me, I get the sneezes or the coughs. So let's keep warm. Collective. We have an engagement coming up. After this deception has broken, so just relax, detach, because this is like you have to step out of this energy, let it go, clear this energy, because there's something better coming in. And we're talking about energy, not people. Somebody could choose to open their heart and be more peace-loving. And they'll show you. You'll know in the next 3 days, so please write it in the comments when this happens for you. And thank you so much for being here. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Get ready to celebrate and don't take anything less than you deserve. This is the motto here. I hope this has encouraged and inspired you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Let me know your name and location in the comments, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.